So,
Interesting.
Prepare for battle.
Very good. Absolutely perfect.
You are a true friend.
Thirty seconds to battle. The battle begins.
First blood.
You're a trusty mate.
Dean, mother...
Yes.
hello.
No, no. Look out.
Alright, so Let's see what's going on here. Already also 1k lead. The last CS up. And I missed that kill. The still darks here. Skip hard. Ghost is getting low. Butter gonna go for the power shot. Darks here having a very bad time creep skipping. Thus far. Subwoofer. Witch Doctor with very low on health.
Invisibility.
Mid lane, as expected. Kunkka with a CS lead early on. Of course, is a melee hero. And has a lane counter to Puck. Doing very well for himself. Puck will have a very hard time doing damage to him this game. Five-minute arcane boots on Subwoofer. Oh. Bagley. And Max catch out on the Crystal Maiden. The greedy steal. Darkseer pulling the lanes. No. Saving the siege. You can see gank. Puck. Oh, but Toast not the quite best approach. Well, it's not his fault. It's the Radiant Observer ward. Allowed Puck to barely escape on a sliver of HP. While Long Butter and Subwoofer are just free farming. Nice CS on the siege creep by Subwoofer. They're free farming up top. Placebo though. Placebo and Subwoofer still staying well ahead in CS. Same with SKADi on the other team. The board right now. Still's having a little bit of a tough time in his lane.
Denied.
Very difficult to fight against Firestorm spam provided by the Underlord. Darkseer, what was he running? Was he running back to base?
Missing middle.
Darkseer going for the early pipe, which makes perfect sense. Radiant is majority, probably about 80% magic damage. Puck, the CM, the Wind Ranger power shot even, the Firestorm. Very little. Oh, there's pink mid. Looks like SKADi is about to solo kill the Puck. Very well done with the X ship torrent combo. And yeah, that's the counter. That's the last pick for you. Every game I've casted as SKADi has gotten a last pick mid, and it's worked out for them every time. But Subwoofer with help of Long Butter top and Placebo on the bottom lane on his Monkey King. It kills. They haven't taken down this Finn yet. Bill's Finn is still without death, so.
It heals like the salt sea air.
And of course, SKADi on his Kunkka, leader in the CS chart. So the cores of iBAD, unhampered by the deaths, but oh, they found Toast. And again, I think they just killed him off, so he does not have a TP. Toast struggling very hard, 0-4 at 8 minutes on his Witch Doctor, having a very rough time. Punished with a constant shackle shot and level 3 Firestorm subwoofer has. See, frankly, my dear, struggling on the CS chart.
Is under attack.
Lowest score in the game, below every other core.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Being your mid player, you do not want to have such a low net worth. Approaching the 10-minute mark, he has 2 nulls, bottle. Not even close. Wait, he has boost as well. Looks like placebo. Level 7 Monkey King. Bagley cannot lane against that.
Dire's middle tower is
But
under
SKADi rotating up top, they get a much needed kill
Dire's
on
structures
the
are fortified.
Underlord. Really shutting him down. Very good rotation. He opts for the early Urn of Shadows. His imperative is just to roam around. And he gets the X off, right? Buckets back. I think he has to commit the coil just to escape. Looks like they want to chase. Double for TP's in, but no fights for now. And you see a free lane top for Dill. Dill can catch up in his farm. That's all he's going to be wanting to do this game. Take creeps, get farm. Like I was saying earlier, SKADi just wants to roam around. Heavy rotations by both sides. SKADi is most likely going to kill the Crystal Maiden here. Lots of earned charges. SKADi. And if he gets, I mean, he has the double damage. They need to be careful. Frankly, he gets X'd. He'd be dead. Lungbutter comes with a shackle shot, does not connect onto Mad Max.
Dire's bottom
Monkey
tower
King,
is under
meanwhile, Dr. Placebo, free farming bottom.
tower is under attack.
Doing heavy damage to the tower. Rotations, though, by the Witch Doctor and the Kunkka. Monkey King gets out in time. Wind Ranger takes over the mid lane, getting some experience for the phase boots. And then iBAD gives Dagley the mid lane as well. Want an early blink dagger so he can roam around with SKADi's Kunkka. Put constant pressure on the HP lacking heroes of the Radiant side, besides Underlord, of course. Just imagine a few minutes from now when Dagley gets the blink dagger,
Tower is under attack.
Ion Shell onto the Kunkka, and they will just run around wreaking havoc. Underlord pushing in the top lane pretty far to the T2. I believe if Dire rotated, they could get another kill on him. And now they're at the 12-minute mark and switch to the net worth board. Still pretty close, less than a 1k lead for iBAD. 7-5 kill lead for MTL. You see SKADi isn't going for so much physical damage as is magic damage. He's going for the Spirit Vessel. Again, targeting the intelligence cores
Radiant
of
structures are fortified.
Arcane
for the heroes
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
MTL. 4-man push onto the bottom lane. Dagley comes in with the Fisher. And he goes for the Echo Slam. Gets 3. Longbutter tries to get the return kill, but looks like they're gonna find the puck. Frankly, my deer does get a kill. But with the surge and the ion shell, looks like they're gonna catch a third. It looks like they're about to kill Longbutter. Runs away, but with the cask and the ion shell, double kill for Mad Max. Dr. Placebo, top of the net worth 4, does get away on his Monkey King. I don't know why he didn't drop the Wukongs. Maybe he sensed it was a bad fight, a lost fight. At the same time, still creeping up the net worth board. Has his Midas going for the Echo Saber. See a counter push. The Radiant side, they're rotating in several heroes. They want to catch out SKADi here. They don't have that much catch. They have the wind runner coming in, but with a level 1 wind run. And hero's too slow to catch SKADi. They do defend the tower. You can see they took iBAD's off lane tower.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Kept all their own so far. Both tier 1s getting pretty low. Every rotation's mid. Ooh, but SKADi with a very good torrent, a zoning torrent. Defensive wards all around. Staying within the jungles. And Max, oh, did I say he was going for a pipe? I think he still is. Oh, looks like we have a fight mid. It looks like SKADi missed the X torrent combo, popped the double damage. You know, they have a lot of control. It will be hard to catch the puck unless you have several heroes committing. Oh, but with a 3-man stop, a 3-man Fisher, 3-man torrent, they're all staying together. I don't know about this 5-man push. There are several on half HP, but Placebo does get the tower. A vacuum doesn't do much. A great Fisher, a great ulti. Will SKADi get the torrent off? Oh, looks like the Witch Doctor Maledict will kill Placebo. Coil to catch SKADi. Fantastic shackle shot. Echo Slam right as he dies. And it looks like they're gonna kill SKADi on this Kunkka. And Radiant, I was questioning their decision to push, but with some bad spell placements by iBAD, they will come out much ahead. Well, say that, but let's show the fight recap. Yeah, that was a very fight for MTL. Excuse me. They lost both their cores. And Max wants revenge. The zoning Pit of Malice, keep him out. With the Uber, it looks like he will be able to get out of there. Bill comes in, try some help. Tries to help them. Shut up, Pelf. I think hype is happening in this game, so can't get emotional about it. I'll try though. I'm about to get real hype. All right, Dagley. 500 gold away. The Blink Dagger. Sven, very fast move speed, runs towards the puck. Puck uses the Dream Coil, wastes it. Oh, but is it a bait? Kino with the Frostbite. Toast with the wraparound and the ult. Kino realizes he messed up, uses the Freezing Nova, or whatever it's called. It's all in vain. Wasted cooldown. Bill, can he cut through trees with the Coin Blade? Looks like he will not be successful in that endeavor. Breaking my deer. Comes through, he just hides in the trees. And the Dire is unaware of his position. Not worth a chase, he can just orb away, but it looks like he's about to walk right back up in the creep wave, like. Like, he doesn't care. Oh, wow, but he's stupid. And frankly, my dear, with some very questionable plays on the puck. Oh, and now guess who else is out of position? The hasted subwoofer. And look at this. There's a 3-man chase going on here. Oh, and he TP's. Oh, okay. Wave successfully.
Middle tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, the T1 mid going down. 400 HP. Creeps doing very much damage. Long butter. Let's see his items. SKADi. He was top of the net worth chart. He's third right now. Fallen a little bit below carries, but once he gets that radiance, he'll be doing a lot of damage by just standing in the fight. Useless shackle shot used by Lungbutter. I don't know if he wants to go on this. Nolo has win run with a. Yeah, wow, that was a very questionable play. It's just a 4 Wind Ranger going on a very tanky 2400 HP position 1 Kunkka. The tip, bad manner tip comes out. I'm not sure about that play.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That was a very questionable play. Like when you have these items, 2 Knolls and the base boots, your focus fire doesn't do anything.
Bottom tower has fallen.
Questionable plays coming out from MTL. Nevertheless, they invade the dire jungle
Dire's structures are fortified.
and they start attacking the T2 top. Is there gonna be a response coming? Sven TP's in. So does Kunkka. It looks like they want to catch someone. Still wrapping around. If he can get the Stormhammer out in the puck, they can kill him. Oh, he instead gets the double Stormhammer. But looks like Frank and my dear will get away. And with no TPs coming from the dire side, SKADi might die. I don't know why there's no TPs coming up here. Oh, finally, with a nice Echo Slam from Dagley, they managed to kill off the puck. Puck manages to kill off SKADi right before dies. Oh, Dill sold his Quelling Blade against the Monkey King, but Monkey King managed to die nevertheless. Very nice fissure from Dagley. Will Subwoofer be able to get away? Couple more hits. Oh, and right as the animation comes through, the ultimate, Dill gets the last hit. Oh, and the Dark Rift pull down. An effect. All the while, Toast and Mad Max weren't even there. They're going on Lung Butter, maybe with the Maledict damage and the vacuum. Looks like they kill him off. Frankly, my dear, TP's in. With a short orb, though, I don't know if he'll be able to catch Mad Max with a surge away. And the damage reduction from the headdress and the buckler, I don't know if they'll be able to get him. Frankly, my dear, orb's up, doesn't jaunt to it. I'm not sure what he wants to do. He has a coil now, he's going to use it on Toast. No, it looks like iBAD will get away with murder here. And they're getting away with the game as well. 7K lead. All of a sudden, 22 minutes, still escalating ahead of everyone else with the Cleave and the Midas.
Denied.
His farm is well above, almost 3K ahead. Closest Radiant hero on Dr. Placebo's Monkey King. Alright, Vlad's an almost mech. Oh, did I miss a kill? You know, they caught him out. Oh, whoa. He should have jaunted to that orb much earlier. Unfortunately, he did not, and that's suddenly 2 dead. I mean, Kino, let's see him, that's an acceptable loss, but this puck has been struggling, and like I said in the draft phase, it didn't look like a great pick, and it hasn't been, just because of the sheer amount of control. And at this, relatively low level of play, most puck players aren't going to be good enough to to play well enough to dodge all these stuns, and they have Fissure coming out, Torrent. Just a zoning Monkey King ult. Oh, but the counter initiated, they don't care, they just want to fight into it. With the wall, the vacuum. Dire doesn't care, they know that they have the strength right now. But the buybacks coming in, 3 buybacks. Chris Main, Dr. Placebo. Looks like they will get some return kills. Looks like they'll get everyone actually. Everyone except the Witch Doctor, who barely manages to TP on time. Oh? Looks like Puck almost died from the wall illusions. Very costly though. It's actually, even with 3 buybacks spent, just the fact that they killed Bill, top net worth. I believe he was unkilled before that point. Yeah, he was. So they, who killed him?
Dire's middle tower is under
Subwoofer. The buyback manages to secure himself the kill on Dill. Now 6-1. Dill well ahead on the net worth board, but as you can see, even though they got the T3 tower and forced a lot of buybacks,
middle tower has fallen.
the team wipe, or almost team wipe in the T2 tower, the 7K lead we had at 21 minutes is now down to 5K. Oh, but they smoke up. They realize this is their opportunity. They realize with that, all these buybacks committed, the game is won if they just kill them now. Fissure comes in. Can they save Dill? Oh, with the miss, they missed the Monkey King. Oh my God! With the Dill turning it around, they get the wall. They get the vacuum. The cleave from Sven kills them all. Wow. The Monkey King, Dr. Placebo, missed his Boundless Strike with his GU stacks on. That would have killed the Sven and removed their chance of a turnaround, but that one missed spell allowed for the Fissure, the Stormhammer, for the God Strength, for all those events that happened. And no buyback on CM, Dr. Placebo, or Subwoofer.
Middle tower is under attack.
Looks like they can push for another T3. Longbutter certainly can't do anything with his items. And even when Puck is up, everyone's so tanky, and Puck's so underfarmed. I don't know if, frankly, my dear can do anything here.
Radiant's middle tower
SKADi, the TP home, get some mana, or whatever he wants, really. Still very farmed. The Hyperstone almost has the Assault Cuirass. Reeves up on Mad Max. Siege unit. Very hard to fight into them, but Radiant, MTL has all heroes up. Looks like iBAD will back out. Satisfied with the tier 3 tower. Maybe go take Shrines, then Roche. Just extend their lead right now.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under
Looking at items on the Radiant side, frankly, my dear, still struggling on the net worth department, 3rd from last. Even below his 4
Radiant's bottom shrine has fallen.
Wind Ranger, only above the supports from both teams. Struggling extremely with his Puck pick that I did criticize a little bit, or a lot, in the draft phase. I did not think this was the pick whatsoever. And he's just having no impact whatsoever. Looks like they're gonna catch him out. Oh, gets Shackle Shot. Oh my God, with the 4-man Echo Slam into vacuum into wall. And Dill blows them all up. Dill and Dagley. Fantastic Echo Slam with the tips, well-deserved tips coming out.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
They banned out the Nyx, they banned out the Bounty Hunter. They could not ban out all of his heroes though, apparently. Dagley with an amazing 4-position plays here. You can see with the Crimson Guard, Subwoofer doesn't know what to do. Buys his Guardian Greaves. Let's see what that can do. Frankly, my dear, tries to get some damage. Jaunts away, phase shifts. But it looks like he'll still be caught out by the boat. They all gank up on Subwoofer and even... Oh, actually, he might survive. He does survive, even with the Spirit Vessel committed. 4-man coil. Heroes are spawning. Dr. Placebo uses the Wukons. They can't escape. It uses the Greaves on Mad Max, but they kill him off. Dill goes for a few hits on the melee racks, but they all run away. Shackle Shot connects on Toast. Dr. Placebo leaps away. Dagley comes in for the counter stun. They're still chasing though, I don't know. I think Dire should just leave him be. They're just gonna get more return kills. They get the killing spree off Dagley. They realize Toast is in the trees. I don't think so. They also managed to escape on SKADi. So, all things considered, still very good for the Dire, even though XP change was a lot for the Radiant. 29 minutes, iBAD have a 12k lead. Again, it's just, they got outdrafted and they got outplayed as well. I mean, it starts with the drafting. This lineup isn't great in my opinion. 4-win Ranger, mid Puck. I mean, they're not meta. They're not good, really. They're much better heroes than either of those. Even the Monkey King pick, I mean, it does kind of well. It does well against these heroes, but as I say that, SKADi, the 4-man boats, I don't know, Radiant, this is a desperation play. They know they have to do this to survive. Placebo dodges the Echo Slam with his ult and his BKB. He's doing a lot of damage to Dagley, but Toast with the... Yeah, this game is looking over. Oh wow, they get the Radiant gets the last hit on Roche, but Dylan snatches the Aegis. He has the Assault Cuirass completed, the Pipe and the Mech, and all these aura items. Even the utility built by the Kunkka, Evan's Halberd, Spirit Vessel. You can't, it's just, you just can't fight these guys. They're tanky. All of them are tanky. Wow, double Stormhammer. The CM's dead. The X, this is the control I was talking about. The Wind Ranger can't run. Well, she could out of that. Still, vacuum, all these control abilities. There's just no breathing room for the Radiant to play. Nice Shackle Shot, Pit of Malice into Firestorm. But this is what happens with the Surge and the, what's that ability called? The War Cry, that's what it is. They're fast, they're tanky. Shackle Shot to run away, but she's just gonna get X'd. Well, maybe not. They decided to back out now that all the heroes are up. Yeah, this draft just doesn't allow them to play Dota. I don't know. Like Puck. If you know they have lots to pick mid, I don't know if you should pick Puck.
Radiant's top shrine has fallen.
It doesn't have any, like their lineup has no synergy. Not great team fight. It's not terrible, but it's not great. They have
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
no Roche. They have
Radiant's top tower has
they need their laning stage to go so well for them to even have a chance being able to fight into iBAD's lineup. They can just initiate with any one of their heroes. Toast doing deceptive amount of damage in the backline with the Death Ward. A lot of physical damage on that thing. Here's the spell immunity as well. Oh, the great initiation by Mad Max with the vacuum. Dagley fall with the Echo Slam with the fissure. Dill comes in. Echo Saber, God Strength. Kino, Longbar are dead. They buy back instantly. Wukong's command comes out. But Dire just doesn't care. iBAD moves forward. Spirit Vessel on the Dr. Placebo. He tries to hit, gets his Jingu stacked up with a Spirit Vessel, doesn't do anything. Subwoofer and Kino, they finally kill Dill, or at least take out his Aegis. But in the back line, Frankly, my deer overextends. He's dead. He has no buyback. This game looks about over. Ultra kill for Dill. Are they gonna let him get the rampage? Everyone's dead except, you know, with the... Oh no. Dill, go get the rampage. Do it. Oh, guess what? He has no BKB. And they just GG out. Yeah, this game was over a long time before this. But fantastic plays, good echo slams by Dagley. He played fantastic. If I had to make a suggestion to MTL, I would go back to the drawing board on the drafting phase.